So Wilkins with the free kick to Duxbury. And Hughes came in, and what a start for him. 10 minutes gone, and Mark Hughes.
Sansom took his eye off it for a moment, and Stapleton crept in. Robson's up there with him. And still Robson. And he squares in, it must be, and it is. Hughes the scorer.
Oh, but suddenly Hughes is clear and makes it 3. Brazil, Hughes, 1-0.
I think I was very much a striker. I wasn't really a goal scorer. I think someone once said to me I was a scorer of great goals, but not a great goal scorer. And I'd have to agree with that. I was always a 15, 20 goal a year man. I was never a player that would get you 25, 30 goals.
He was a tough player. Strong, tough player. I wouldn't let you play against him. If you were a centre forward and you needed somebody strong to be up front with you, he was the one, I would think.
He had the gift of great timing. He obviously practiced the volleying thing from me when he was a kid, that sort of thing, that technique of volleying. His volleying was tremendous. He scored many, many great goals that way.
I just felt it was a skill that I was good at and I was comfortable with it. I had to work on it. Every day in training there would be maybe 4 or 5 of us at the end of training. We just work on the skills that we knew we had, and we tried to hone them. And obviously volume was something I was comfortable with and something I like to work on.
The volley became the Hughes trademark, as much as the curls. He grew up in Wrexham and joined United as a 17-year-old in 1980. A successful 6 years was followed with periods abroad, including Barcelona under Terry Venables, where despite the goals, Hughes never really settled. He moved on for a short spell at Bayern Munich, and then Fergie decided to bring him home. When I left United, I didn't think the possibility of going back would present itself, but fortunately for me, the situation developed where opportunity came, and I was delighted to go back.
The manager wants to have good players. He brought Mark Hughes back because he was a good player, and he went on to become part of successful teams. The manager and Manchester United fans want to see successful teams.
Here's Olsen, stopped by Stephen. Blackmore taking it up again. Hughes on the far side! Mark Hughes!
It's Beardsmore. Good little crosser of the ball, but I fancy something more than that. Hughes! And United are back in it.
Lovely pass from Hughes. McClare, who's on a hat-trick, don't forget. In towards Hughes. Well, he's deserved a goal, no doubt about that.
Stewart takes it up again. Phelan gets in, Robson gets it away. Here's Giggs. Hughes up ahead of him. Some terrific movement by both sides. And Hughes, the flag stays down. Mark Hughes now for Manchester United. A goal!
Beardsmore. Got to pick his moment to get the cross in. Now he's wrong-footed, Hinchcliffe. Hughes with the bicycle kick. It's there. Hope at last for Manchester United. And yet another brilliant goal by Mark Hughes. Hughes. He'll try his luck. It's in.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a professional footballer. I wanted to play for United. I wanted to play for my country, and I wanted to play in the cup final. I think the one thing I took from all the cup finals I played, I was lucky enough to play in 5 FA Cup finals. And the first thing I learned was that you have to make sure that you're at least third in line when you go for the trophy. Because in the first cup final I was still walking up the steps as they put the trophy up. So I said, oh, well, if I ever come back here again, I'll make sure I'm up the front when they left the trophy up. So if you look at all the cup finals that I was involved in. I was always immediately after the goalkeeper.
And just listen to the noise as Manchester United and Barcelona take to the field. We've had wind, we've had rain here in Rotterdam today, but all that doesn't matter now. What matters is the final of the European Cup Winners' Cup.
It was an important year for us because it was the first time that British clubs have been allowed back into Europe after the ban, so to actually go through and win the trophy against such a great side as Barcelona, we felt really pleased.
Blackpool's behind.
Everybody ran and jumped on Brucey and gave him all the congratulations, and so he got all the kisses, but I looked at the scoreboard and my name was up, so I was quite happy with that.
McClare, the long ball forward, and it's Insu's right up there.
Hit it. I don't know why I hit it so hard. I just thought past the keeper's empty net and it's a goal. I wasn't aware that they were running back, but it was a good job I hit it hard.
Parker. Manchester United.
Alistair wins everything in the air. Ryan Giggs responding to the chants from the fans. Flick from Cantona to Hughes. Wow! What a goal!
It's hooked back in for Hughes. It's there! And Manchester United have saved it in the last minute.
McClare, Giggs inside them, in on Forrest. It's in the air, Hughes has won it.